Hello, moms. It's Brianna. I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know where to start. I just got off of Unstoppable You. For those of you who know about it, because I talk about it a lot, it's my online group coaching program for teen girls. And hopefully I won't cry because I already cried on our call just now. And a lot of the other girls were crying as well. It was like we were having a love fest. I need to talk about this, even though I'm starving and I really want to go make myself some dinner. I was like, this is fresh. I need to talk about this, even though Annabelle is over here, like, really wanting her walk. I'm like, no, I got to just do this quick Facebook Live because I really need to share with you what I just experienced. And you need to know about this because the next time that I have Unstoppable You, I can't tell you how life-changing of a program this is. And these girls, like, I can't even tell you. So, I mean, let me just start. I got to start somewhere, right? So Thursday nights is when I have my Unstoppable You for the older girls. And then Monday nights is when I had the younger girls. And so this was supposed to be the last night for the older girls. And I actually had a mom of one of the Unstoppable girls reach out to me asking if there was any way that we can extend Unstoppable You because her daughter was making such huge progress. And she wanted to see if we can extend it. And, they would not for free, like she would pay and the other moms would, pay for it to, go on a little bit longer. Because I had already offered, a free, it was supposed to be 6 weeks. And I added, once we started, added an extra free call just because I wanted to put more into it for these girls. So I reached out to all of the moms and we're extending it. And it's incredible. There's one girl that may not be able to be in it just because of her schedule, but it wasn't because she didn't want to be a part of it. So we're just still trying to figure that out. But here's what I think is so beautiful about what I'm seeing and witnessing is that these moms, like, yes, it wasn't just the mom's decision, right? They had to go to their daughters and ask, like, hey, do you want to continue this for an extra, we're doing it for an extra three weeks. And all of the girls said yes. All of the moms said yes. So if you ask yourself if a program like this is worth the investment, hell yes, it's worth the investment because every single one of these moms was willing to pay more for it to continue because their daughters are experiencing like big shifts in their lives. It's incredible. So that happened today where I found out that we were going to be extending it. And I'm just like, I'm overjoyed because that means that I get these girls for 3 more weeks. We get to go even deeper. We get to dive in even deeper and do more work together. And there's just something with this group, like, I'm going to do the best I can to describe what's going on here. But like the girls in this group, like, we've become so close. I feel like this is like a little family. And we did something so beautiful at the end of the call that I just had with them. And I really need to share this with you because, geez, like I said, my heart has been cracked wide open, right? In the most beautiful way possible. And so what we did is we shared everyone's experience. Like for every girl, they wrote about what they thought about everyone, right? So they wrote down all the girls' names except their own, and they would write about what they thought about this girl and what they thought about this girl, all positive things, right? Just like coming from the heart, whatever they thought about this individual person. And because we've been doing a lot of praising, they've been praising themselves, but I wanted them to like hear what the other girls thought of them, right? And it was the most like, I don't think I'll ever forget like what I just witnessed, what I just experienced, and what I was just a part of. I mean, these girls were just like saying such beautiful things about the other girls in this group, right? And not just like, oh, she's nice, oh, she's sweet, she's caring. Like these girls were really going deep, like saying some very, very meaningful things. And let me tell you why this was so powerful, because a lot of these girls haven't ever heard these things before, especially from some, like they're not used to hearing it, maybe especially from like someone their age, like a peer, right? Like a friend. Or maybe they hear some of this from their family members, or maybe not. Maybe they've never heard anything that was said about them. And so many of these girls were just like, they were like crying when they heard what was spoken about them. That to me was like, it was incredible. It was incredible. And something else that we did is I said, if you want to say something about me, you know, you can also do that as well. And so we went around and everyone said, oh God, I hope I'm not going to cry again. It was just like, it was like the most, I went into ugly crying. I did ugly cry on in Unstoppable You, and but that's okay. It's life, right? What these girls had to say about this experience and Unstoppable You and what it has done for them and who they are now because of this group, and because they have been a part of something that is so special. Each and every girl just like said amazing things about where they are now, and they were just like saying, you know, I've never met someone like Brianna before, and just how much like I've changed their lives. And it just like, there was one girl who said something to me, and I lost it, and I just started crying so much. And I think for me, this is really, I don't know, I just feel like this is like a full circle moment. You know, I feel like this is like a dream come true, this Unstoppable You. Because this was something that like I imagined, you know, like it was something like I had been working with my clients privately. And while I love the private coaching that I do, I just knew how important it would be to get a group of girls, you know, around the same age, and put them together and have this amazing, incredible experience. And really, you know, have their lives changed, but also have the support from like one another, and the friendship and the sense of community, which is so missing, I think, out there in the world, because you know, girls are oftentimes, you know, so tied to social media, and just so many girls these days, I just feel like, are feeling so alone and isolated. Not everyone, but a lot are. Even adults feel this way. Let's get real. Let's be real here. But listening to the girls and what they had to say about this experience and what it has done for them and who they are, how they've changed their lives, it was just incredible. And I don't think I will ever forget the feeling that I have right now, and the feeling that I had when I heard what these girls had to say. It was the best feeling I think like I've ever had in my entire life, or one of the best feelings. So just breathing, just taking it all in. It's been an incredible evening. I just want to share this with all of you, because this is not the end of Unstoppable You. There are going to be other Unstoppable Yous that are coming out. I'm thinking in the summertime, and then I have the membership community that's going to be coming out probably like in the next couple of weeks. I encourage every single mother in this group to check out what I am offering. If Unstoppable You is not possible, that's okay. Like, the membership community is going to be incredible as well. And there's no reason that your daughter can't get the help, can't get the support that she really needs to turn her life around. It's there, it's here, it's what I'm offering. And the membership community pricing is ridiculous. It is so low. There's like no reason why you can't do it. So I'm just saying this because I'm on a mission here. I'm not on a mission to work with like just a small amount of girls for the rest of my life, and that is going to be enough for me. I'm on a mission to work with as many girls and young women as I possibly can, like as many as possible. Like, that's why I know I'm going to make the school thing happen. Like, that is my next thing. I want to be in the schools. Like, just think of all of the youth, and I don't know if it's just going to stay with girls there. It might go into the boys, but I know that what I offer and what I teach is changing lives, and I know that so many of your daughters need this. And so I just want you to check out everything that I am offering here, because like the Facebook Lives are all great and everything, but your daughter needs to have this experience for herself by being a part of this. Whether it's like membership, community, Unstoppable You, I mean, whatever it is, I'm just really, really like blessed doesn't even like, I don't even feel like that's the right word to describe how I am feeling right now in this moment. I mean, this is like, it's the best feeling ever. And I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for every single girl that's in Unstoppable You, and every single girl that I get to work with, whether they're in Unstoppable You or I work with them privately. I mean, it's really remarkable what can happen. What can happen for girls when they're just put into a space where they feel comfortable, where they can open up, when they can get vulnerable, and they have a teacher like me who is going to show them the way. And because I am young-ish, because I'm relatable, I connect to these girls. I'm not like some hoity-toity, like, oh, I'm over here and I'm going to teach you all about empowerment and how to love yourself. No, hell no, I don't do that. I'm not that kind of coach. I make it real. Like, I'm authentic. Like, if you were in this group, you see me. Like, this is me. Like, this is who I am. Like, I have weird voices. Like, I do crazy stuff sometimes. And it's like, this is why I'm able to connect with these girls in such like a real way, and they are able to connect with me. And this is what is required for real change to happen. And all of the girls that I work with are experiencing this in such a big way, So I think it's time I'm going to go to the kitchen and make myself some dinner. And then I got to take Annabelle for a walk. But I mean, really, truly, there's so much to this work and what it can offer your daughter. And I just don't want you to just like kind of poo-poo it and be like, oh, well, yeah, I don't think that this is like right for my daughter. This is right for your daughter. If your daughter is struggling, if your daughter has low self-esteem, if your daughter has anxiety or depression, or she's cutting, or she's, anything like that, there's like no reason that your daughter shouldn't be in one of the things that I'm offering. And like I said before, the membership community is like the price of you going to Starbucks for a month. I mean, it's a ridiculous price. It's very, very low. So, and I did that because I want more of you moms to be able to sign your daughters up for something like this, so they can get the real change and transformation that they deserve to have in their lives. So I'm just sending you so much love. My heart is full, feeling so wonderful. And I'm just going to continue with this feeling, continue with this and the work that I do in the world. And yeah, Great feeling. So great. Okay. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.